I can't tell what you're asking me to do.
Oh yeah?
Well, you need to stop anticipating and let me lead.
Yikes. Nobody wants to hear either of those two soul-sucking phrases. Hi, I'm Steve Messina, instructor of Cuban dance of the international variety.
It was Canada, let's relax. They speak French there, Philip.
Thank you. Whether you're a follower lead, if you're tired of receiving comments like that, I've got a drill I'd like to share with you today that will get you on the road to hearing things a lot more like.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know what I was doing, but I just started doing things because he was like making me do them.
Or you were as light as a feather. Just takes a little bit of practice. In casino, we've got several turns that start off in the exact same position and develop quickly into vastly different movements, which can be confusing for the follows and therefore frustrating to the leads. So we're gonna do a drill that helps us to develop a robust lead-follow connection. For today's example, we're gonna take a look at enchufa and vacila, the two fundamental turns of open position, meaning they both start off with the follow on the lead's left hand. The twist with this drill is, as opposed to going through each move on its own, we're gonna do them both at the same time.
Enchufa has to feel like bringing her across 3 steps and then a pivot, and then over to my right shoulder. Leading vacila has to feel different. So it still has to have that tension to go forward, but then it's a rotation over her right shoulder and then bring her over to my right shoulder.
To get the most out of this drill, the leads and follows should be familiar with the ins and outs of enchufa and vacila. If that's not the case, I've got some videos on the channel that go through them, and I've got a link in the description for the Casino Fundamentals course. If you are comfortable with the turns but just need a little bit of work on the lead follow aspects, we're gonna go from guapea. We're gonna go from guapea and leave it up to the leads, whether they choose enchufa or vacila.
And do 1 or 2 basics here, 6, 7, and then we're just gonna pick a turn. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Or, big surprise, we could do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
For the files who might be a bit more advanced, you can also use this drill to practice incorporating styling when you don't know what turn is coming, which is what you have to do when you're social dancing. The styling for enchufa involves keeping the free arm in frame but close to your body so that you don't hit your lead. During the turn, the arm you're connected with needs to maintain its shape and not break frame and go across your chest. The styling for vacila also involves keeping frame.
In order to do not crash, we maybe don't want to like put the arm out, but to do not do it so simple as just the frame, we can just maybe put it here. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Before we do with some music, let's recap. We're going to take 2 turns that might be causing some confusion for us. In our case, we're going to be looking at enchufa and vacila. They're going to be led from the same position, in our case, open position. We're going to go from the basic step in that position. So for us, it's going to be guapea. The lead can do a predetermined amount of those basic steps. If you're doing this in a group class, the instructor, as opposed to calling out enchufa, vacila, you can just say go. So as long as the follow doesn't have any indication as to what turn is coming. When it's go time, the lead needs to decide what turn they're going to lead, do their best to communicate that turn to the follow, and it's the follow's job to just roll whatever the lead is trying to do. So don't anticipate. Just do whatever it is you feel so that it can be an effective drill. More advanced follows can worry about incorporating some styling on the fly based on whatever turn the lead decides to do. And after a few passes, just talk to one another. If everything went well, then congratulations, you added some confidence to your dancing and your lead-follow connection. If there's room for improvement, just by talking it through with one another, you're gonna understand the dance and lead-follow connection that much better.
Basic, 1, 2, this or that, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7.
So hopefully you find this drill a useful tool to incorporate into your own practice or teach in your group class. If you tried either one, I'd love to know how it goes if you care to leave a comment. If you want to see how you can really take it to the next level and start creating and improvising your own turn patterns, you can check out this video right here. If you're a teacher, it's a very fun class to give. April 6th, Clara and I will be in Paris. I don't know what else to say other than I am very appreciative of all the support that has allowed this to be a possibility in my life, and I'm in a very good mood. So for the next 10 people who pick up the Casino Fundamentals course, I'm gonna throw in 3 virtual privates to be used at your convenience. I hope I can help you as much as you've helped me. And if you live in Paris or nearby or just even considering going, please leave a comment. We'd love to see you.